The six-member Commission of Inquiry into Land Matters will be chaired by Justice Catherine Bamugemereire of the Court of Appeal. The members are Presidential Advisor on Buganda Robert Sebunya, Joyce Habasa, Makerere University Law Don, Dr. Rose Nakai, former Attorney General, and Nakawa MP Fred Ruhindi, and former Hoima District Chairman, George Bagonza Tinkamanyire. Minister of Lands, Housing and Urban Development Betty Amonge unveiled the names of the probe team members and the Commission's terms of reference during a media briefing at Media Center in Kampala. She says President Yoweri Museveni named the team following the persistent complaints from the public on rampant land grabbing, unfair evictions, delay in land transactions and corruption in the Lands Office, including forgery of land titles.
His Excellency the President has therefore, in exercise of powers conferred upon him under the Commissions of Inquiry Act, Cap 166, appointed a Commission of Inquiry into the effectiveness of laws, policies and processes of land acquisition, land administration, land management, and land administration.
A few months ago, the Commission of Land Registration Sarah Kulata Basangwa was suspended to allow investigations into rampant fraud in the Land Office. Kulata, who was implicated, has since petitioned court challenging her suspension. Some of the terms of reference of the Commission inquiry include to investigate and inquire into the law, processes, and procedures by which land is administered and registered in Uganda, to investigate and inquire into the role and effectiveness of the Uganda Land Commission ULC in administering public land and the Land Fund, investigate, inquire into and review the effectiveness of the relevant bodies in the preservation of wetlands, forests and game reserves, and examine ways in which the challenge of human habitation in those areas can be resolved. After the inquiry, the Commission will make recommendations pertaining to civil, administrative, and criminal sanctions against those found culpable of wrongdoing.
I therefore call upon stakeholders, the public, and everybody who has information, documents that they would feel would help the Commission to be forthcoming in helping the Commission to do their work.
The Commission has 6 months to complete its work and submit a report to the President. It's not clear how much the inquiry will cost, but the Commission is expected to begin holding public hearings in early January.
The Commission shall submit an interim report within a period of 3 months from the date of their first sitting, and a final report of its findings and recommendations within 6 months from the date of the first hearing.
It will address those who have left office, including those who are still in the office.
Now, you have been speculating, and that is how you manage to pretend to sell. You actually pretend. These agreements are fake. They are not.
Asked why the President again picked Justice Bamugemereire to chair the land probe, months after she chaired a similar inquiry into the Roads Authority last year, Minister Mongi said the no-nonsense justice did a good job.
She's a lady with integrity, and I think when somebody has performed a good task and has been trustworthy, irrespective of all the intimidation she had, she managed to do a very good work under UNRWA. I've read the report of UNRWA. I think for me that would be the justification.
This will be the third probe Justice Bamugemereire chairs in about 4 years. She has previously chaired the Commission of Inquiry into Kampala Capital City Authority that focused on the conduct of the Lord Mayor Elias Lukwago and the probe into the mismanagement of the Uganda National Roads Authority, UNRWA. Acquiring a land title in Uganda has been one of the most tedious undertakings, coupled with alleged bribery orchestrated by some people who work within the Lands Commission. It is hoped that the inquiry will come up with recommendations and also reforms that will help Ugandans transact land and also acquire titles in a steady, fast, and fair manner. Sudhir Ruhanga, NTV.